Hello, so today I want to talk about making directories in a successful manner. I recently have been having some success ranking, and I am by no means successful yet, but I have some encouragement for you, right? You can do things, and here's a video in which I detail and I show proof for one of my products, a language learning website. And I have no worries about you stealing my work. I think it's just a matter of us being consistent, right? So consistency is the key. So I link this in the description, but I want to show you a person that's more successful than me, right? This guy, Frey Chu, he's quite eloquent and gives you also evidence of his success. He's a successful businessman, and I do think you should check out his video because he goes into detail about showing you 3 profitable directories. But I want to take a moment and actually show you one of them and go a bit further into the language that you need to do the successful research. So let's take a moment and look at movie locations entry under Ahrefs. And the research here says that it has a high domain rating, 62 is considered high, and backlinks almost 100,000, referring domains almost 4.5, keywords north of 50,000, and traffic that is poaching to 100,000 pretty soon at 80 right now. So what does this all mean? Just let's briefly rewind, right? So ultimately, the goal is traffic, right? That's what you want. You want traffic to your web page. But to get to that point, you need 2 things. One, you need keywords, right? Like if you're to be the only one for a certain keyword, you will get probably traffic if somebody searches for it, right? But the thing is, you also want to retain that traffic, right? And you want to rank for a lot of keywords for a certain topic. It could be, let's say, traveling to the Caribbean country of Puerto Rico, right? In any case, for you to get to that point, though, you need to have reliable content quality because that will give you traffic. And once you get that traffic, then you'll get a higher domain rating, right? So for you to retain and grow your domain rating, you need to have referring domains though, right? And it has this vicious loop where everything is feeding off from one another. So you want to pay attention at putting good effort in and ultimately having people that you partner with where they refer you to their work, right? If somebody says, go check so-and-so's website for traveling to the Caribbean, they will do it, right? And then the backlinks over here, right? So this is how you get them. You go to a referring domain and it says, we trust this person, we give you a backlink, and then people will come from the other website to yours. Here we are in top ranked keyword, where was Wicked filmed, right? At a volume of 30,000. And this makes sense, it's a recent movie and a lot of people want to know about it, right? So what does this mean? It means that you have to understand there's a seasonality to it. This won't be the case always for Wicked. It'll be a new movie, right? There'll always be a movie that people are asking about where was it filmed. So it guarantees that there will always be traffic, but not for the same thing. So you have to keep updating with new content. Again, it's not passive income, right? But once you've built yourself to that point, you know the formula. You just repeat it again, but for like a different movie. And let's look over on the website, right? So this is just a page for Justice League, and we have here the locations, the director, and the cast. And you can see when I scroll over names, when hover over the names, they're highlighted, right? That's because they link back to the web page. Like if I go to Ben Affleck, you see over here, there are other movies that it's pointing inside the website. And this is how you can retain traffic, right? You can have people just click, and this is in the end being registered by Google, right? Because they're keeping track of how much time people spend on a web page. But here comes the part of teaching you of the language, right? We talked earlier about like the SEO related terminology, but here's something that you should know about called knowledge graphs, right? So don't mean to get too technical, but it's just really a depiction, right? A diagramming of entities with one another, right? As we said earlier, right? Like we're relating SEO related terminology. Here we're relating, let's say in this case, the former governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was the governor of California, and Sacramento is the capital of California, right? And you can see Schwarzenegger is related to certain movies that he played in and such. So what's the point here? The point is that maybe we can use this aspect to create a more interactive visual, right? Or at the very least understand how this is building a network of backlinks for us to our favor. If you know the relationships with key, let's say, actors and such, like we did here, right? We have this legend that gives us a clear understanding. So we have Justice League, this is a film and it's related to certain cast members, right? And each cast member is then related to a certain name, a character, right? And this is creating like a really great web of information, right? Like the Warner Brothers Pictures is the studio. Key here, though, is to understand that really a successful directory is a successful story that relates figures and people with other entities, right? It's actually quite beautiful when you think about it. So here's the prompt that I used in order for me to essentially get more ideas out. It's really simple. I just said essentially what we watched in the video. I described it such that we can create a list of items and help ChatGPT create an analogy for its thinking. And let's just go over it. So I said I'm in search of directory topics. I want to build a long-term reliable web of backlinks. I give the examples one by one for the movie locations, for the country guide, Japan, and for the car part directory that also acts as a SaaS funnel. This essentially makes ChatGPT think, okay, I see the layers of the directory that you're building. And finally, the keyword here for you to hold on to is that we want to build similar layered niches in this out-of-the-box approach that could result into rich knowledge graphs. And over here, you can see that, we thought about it for 9 seconds. It's really quick. And it gave me an example of an architectural heritage atlas. So I can imagine this being a website with various famous buildings that have each of them a certain architectural style. So essentially, when people look up for it for a building or an architectural style or for a city or for a country, like this has the potential for ranking for those things, right? And the links in the end are described here. And the layers of potentially income you would create here are many. There's some good ideas, and not only these, right? So we have restoration consultants, people that could say, I would recommend that if you want to get more traffic out of this particular site, this is what you can do for restoring. People would like to advertise their services there. Virtual and actual tours and heritage listing services. And honestly, even restaurants would like to advertise themselves near to those buildings to get traffic. Hotels, I mean, the list goes on, right? So this is the prompt. I'm providing it to you free of charge, and just use it for your own research. So to summarize, successful directories are stories with a positive user experience. And the one thing that you should start with always is a framework, right? Like a system for in this case, your directory making. And honestly, you want to create a rich knowledge graph, right? Like you won't differentiate yourself just by listing items. You have to start relating them to other aspects of our day-to-day life. And you should use tools like artificial intelligence tools that are free for us these days. ChatGPT is great for prototyping and competitor analysis. And just go make it honestly. I have an example where I made a directory using Lovable, and I recommend it. Just go watch it. And if you have anything else you would like me to teach you, just let me know. Happy making.